Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel Dhyani classes. If you are watching my video for the first time, do subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon so that you get notified whenever new video will be uploaded. So in today's video we will cover the ball poem from the class 10th CBSE. So let's get started. Let's talk about the author. John Allen McAlpin Berryman was an American poet and scholar. He was a major figure in American poetry in the second half of the 20th century and is considered a key figure in the confessional school of poetry. His best known work is the Dream Songs. Theme of the poem. The theme of the poem is that life is precious and should not be wasted. Life has to be lived, and life can be lived purposefully and fruitfully only when we stand up and come out of depression. Stanza first. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What is he to do? I saw it go merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over. There it is in the water. So here poet describing a little boy who has lost his ball and said, what is the boy now? So here the poet is trying to understand that how the boy is going to act up when he lost his ball. What is he to do now? So poet trying to ask himself that what the boy will do after he has lost his ball. I saw it go merrily bouncing. So here the poet is saying that he has seen the ball and the ball was going far from the boy and that boy was playing with the ball, but now the ball has been lost. Further he is saying, I saw it go merrily bouncing. So here the poet is saying, I saw the boy and he was very happy and he was playing with the ball and he was bouncing the ball up and down. Merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over, there it is in the water. So the poet is saying there was a boy and he was playing with the ball and suddenly ball fell down from his hand. And later it went down the street and then fell into the water body. Maybe there might be a river or a small stream or something. So overall in this stanza, poet is saying, I saw a boy and he was playing with the ball and suddenly his ball fell off from his hand and fell into the water. So he is also wanted to know what the boy will do when he has lost his ball. Stanza 2. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. An ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy, as he stands rigid, trembling, staring down all his young days into the harbor where his ball went. I would not intrude on him. A dime, another ball is worthless. Now he senses first responsibility. So here poet is saying that no use to say, oh, there are other balls. That means he is saying to the boy that there is no need to feel sad and it is not going to be any use of disappointment, and said that you will get many other balls because we can have any other balls, but the boy was so attracted towards that ball, so that's why a boy is feeling very sad when he has lost his ball. And further he is saying, an ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy. So here he is saying that the boy is very sad because of his emotions and he desperately loved that ball and don't want to lose that ball, but he has lost the ball. Further he is saying that as he stands rigid, trembling. So here he is saying that the boy was standing there staring at the ball and he was surrounded by pain and sorrow, and he said because all the memories of his childhood days with the ball went down and he understood that he cannot get his ball back because he has lost his ball. Further he is saying, staring down all his young days into the harbor where his ball went. So here the poet is saying that the boy is stand still because he has lost his ball. So he is standing there and staring at his ball that is fell into the water, and While staring the ball, he reminds his young days, that means his childhood days, and thinking he had played with this ball as he was so attached to that ball, and this loss is unbearable for him, and grief fixes the ball. That means due to sadness he was stricken there at one place. I would not intrude on him. The poet says that he can't even tell the boy to take some money from him to buy another ball. A dime, another ball is worthless. So here he is saying that it is very easy to say him, I can get him a new ball and it may cost a dime, that means 10 cents. And on the other hand, he's also trying to say that the new ball will not bring the senses of belonging to the boy. That means at this time the new ball will not make any differences, as the boy is so attached to that ball which he has lost into the water. So the poet was trying to convince him that I will bring another ball is worthless. Now he senses first responsibility. So here the poet is trying to say that it was the very first instance where the boy senses responsibilities of taking care of his things, and he learned that in life we are bound to lose our precious things, but we must take care of it. That means we are supposed to be taking care of our things and not to lose them. So from this point the boy is going to learn how to protect and take care of our valuable things and how to be responsible so that he will not lose anything in upcoming life. Stanza 3. In a world of possessions, people will take balls. Balls will be lost always, little boy. And no one buys a ball back. Money is external. In a world of possession. So here the poet is talking about materialistic world, where people running after material things and they wanted many things, and when they have enough money they love to buy materialistic things. Further he is saying that people will take balls will be lost always, little boy. So poet comparing balls to materialistic substances, and he personifies that the ball is as his belongings of man. And through the line he is also telling that loss is a part of our life. So throughout the life you will buy a lot of things, but at some age you will also be losing them, and this is a part of life, losing and owning something. And no one buys a ball back. Money is external. So here the poet is saying that you cannot buy everything with money. There are limited things you can buy, but not everything can be bought with money. And further he is saying money is external, that means without feelings. So whenever you are losing your precious thing in life, and if you try to buy those things once again, it will not give you such pleasure, and you may not have this sense of belongingness to that. So he is saying money can't buy everything, and you will be able to buy only materialistic things with money. Stanza 4. He is learning well behind his desperate eyes the epistemology of loss, how to stand up, knowing what every man must one day know, and most know many days how to stand up. He is learning well behind his desperate eyes. So here poet is saying that he has to live without the ball no matter what. So the boy has lost his ball and is staring at that ball and feeling sad, and he is also thinking that he will not get back his ball and feeling hopeless. So now he is learning reality, that life is all about losing and owning something, and we have to accept these things and happening in life, and we have to stand up again. The epistemology of loss, how to stand up. So here boy is trying to understand that what is loss, and now he is determined to stand up against the loss. This means the boy is trying to learn the real truth of life, and which state that you have to accept this misery, accept the misery of life and stand up again, knowing what every man must one day know. So here the poet is saying that every human being must know that losing something in life is part and parcel, and ups and downs comes in life one after another. That means sorrow and happiness comes in life alternatively, and we must admit that this is the harsh truth which everyone has to learn in his or her life. And most know many days how to stand up. That means the harsh truth of standing up against the old miseries of life that everyone has to bear, and we have to stand up against loss and continue our life forward. So from this poem we have to learn reality of life, losing and owning something, and the boy who has lost his ball also has to learn because he has lost his ball, but now he has to move on in his life instead of feeling hopeless and staring that ball. So I hope you liked the video. For more informative videos, do subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon so that you get notified whenever new video will be uploaded. So thank you so much for watching once again. Stay safe, stay healthy.